Okay. Hi. Oh god, which one was it? This one? It's this one. There we go.
Only dog streams.
Only dog stream. Leica's here. Look at you!
Little dog.
Look at you, little dog!
Cheesy dog. Cheesy dog.
Let me turn up the exposure a little bit.
I get to be behind the train
You're
again.
behind the train now.
There we go. That's probably better.
Man, how do we even condense how we ended up here?
It's a story. It's just a long story. This is not our house.
We're just broke.
And you-
Not our dog.
And you might ask
is
yourself,
not
this
my
is not
beautiful
my
dog.
big, beautiful house. Oh man. I could probably bring the camera down, but it's fine. You can still hear us, right? We're still good? I don't need to... I can move the camera forward a little bit if I needed to. If I do that, that'd probably help. Let me do that, because I have some slack on this cord. There we go. We're gonna do that. And then let me do, let's say this. Yeah? Okay.
Did
Cool.
somebody say pizza?
Is pizza ready?
Oh, good.
Pizza? Don't
You
make
got
it...
autofocus?
Yeah. But it looks
Like
at
a-
faces, so we all have to...
Down.
There we go.
You are on edge,
Oh my
but
god.
we still must have good manners. Will you just hand them their pizza?
What is happening? Thank you.
He's just.
Oh, okay.
I wanted
So,
to serve you pizza.
you did. This looks good.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay, so first off, hi Ness. First off, hi everybody. Thank you for hi P-Train on what was supposed to be a very different stream. And we're going to talk all about that. And instead of getting the four of us playing the quarry, you're going to get the four of us
You like your pizza?
and Leica, which is a bonus guest, really.
Steven,
Huh.
you have a lot of side room over there, but I can't move any far left. So
Yeah, I
Alex
moved
can't
over.
sit.
Yeah.
I moved over.
Here, want me to move?
Yeah, we.
Sorry, the treats
But I
are over
can't
here.
move any further left, and I do have room
Treats.
He can fit.
to move left. So you need to
I
move
can
the
fit.
camera more. Because like if I move,
Oh,
I see
he's
what you're saying.
encouraging. Yeah,
I
there
see
now.
what you're
Now
saying.
that
You're-
took me a
you're
minute
saying-
to understand.
Did you like this?
You're saying to do.
Yeah.
You're saying to do this. Right there.
Yeah, just to give a little bit.
I mean, there's a train right now,
Right
but the
now it's
train will
pizza
not be
time.
there forever.
Yeah, train time. I'm saying pizza because I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
I guess long story short, we have power,
we do not have power.
so we're here.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about, but we're gonna have like a dinner stream,
Oh god, my arm.
and that's gonna be tonight's stream, and I'm just very happy that we have power here. Oh no.
Steven, it would be so easy for you to move that train.
Huh? Oh, the train? No, the train don't move. My issue is that sometimes Safari does the thing where it scrolls off the side. Also, that flashed.
Listen, the power is on here. The internet is up.
If the power goes out,
Chat is still coming in.
Ooh, did y'all see that? Did you see the flash?
look,
Oh!
it's
Get-
so scary.
Get your alerts in now, folks. Steven, you better start reading.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? There's so much to talk about. The power's been on and off and on and off in two different places. Hold
Hey, our
on.
pizza's done cooking, so we got
Hold
that.
on. Let me see how I can solve this specific problem, because this is a problem. How do I make this better? Did I refresh this? I do not know why. Oh.
Instead, you just get to watch us chew on pizza.
Okay. I don't know why this is happening. They can't. Can you hear me? You can probably still hear me. I'm to the side of the microphone, and
I mean,
that's just how
I
it is.
assume they can hear us because nobody's like screaming in the chat like, I can't hear.
Okay, we've got 5 gift subs from James EP, to Zenitarius, Nil Thunder, TAP, Griffin Girl, Raikitsune Omega and Omega Triple O24. And those, oh my god. Those all came in a straight line in Safari.
Hey, I'm a Mac.
What
I noticed
on-
that you
what in God's
swiped your
name?
fingers slightly.
Why would it do this? This is practically unusable. Oh my god. How did I fix this?
Just gonna keep eating pizza.
Listen, this is Chaz's CSS problem.
I
We can't blame anyone but Chaz.
No, it works. It works. Well, it works in Chrome. Hold on, let me open Chrome. I don't have Chrome.
This is Chaz's favorite thing to hear.
Let me open Chrome. I don't have Chrome. Can I download Chrome Live? Is that fine? I can do that, right? Chrome.
That's fine, everyone will love that.
Yeah, that's a good part of the...
There's no place like Chrome.
I need
Download
to
Chrome.
download Chrome.
Alright, we gotta be entertaining then.
Okay, hold on.
This is good pizza.
How did we make this work in May?
Sorry, the non-thin probably could have gone a little longer.
Okay.
It's still good.
Yeah.
I can pop it back in because we got power.
I'm very happy.
Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood.
Okay, hold on. I'm installing Chrome.
I'm impressed with how good Like is doing. She's been handling the storm very well.
Anyway, we don't have power at home. It went out at like, I don't know, what time did it go out?
6 o'clock?
Six?
It's been out for a long time.
Yeah.
And Alex and Hayley lost power for a little bit, but then they managed to get it back.
It was like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
It was longer than that, wasn't it?
only 30 minutes.
Pizza's
Yeah.
great. Pizza's awesome.
Okay, finishing, opening, yep, okay. Dragging.
77, Steven.
Dragging Google Chrome to the thing, copying Google Chrome to applications. Why is it estimating time remaining? Just do it. Just finish. This is my 2015, 2016 MacBook. It's doing its best.
Pizza's awesome.
It's doing a great job. I want to see a round of applause in chat for the MacBook.
Is this doing 4K right now?
No.
Is it HDR at least?
No.
Is it stereoscopic 3D?
Oh my god.
Oh no, we have a first time stream watcher. This is a weird stream to tune in for.
This is a great one, I
I
think.
mean, this is not exactly what it was supposed to be, but you know, instead we got me feeding cheese to my dog.
It also properly illustrates how far we will go to try and get a stream up and running.
If you're doing dog training, real good is just chopped up string cheese. Cause Leica's my little Wisconsin cheese dog, aren't you? But she's just getting cheese because there's a storm out and she's not screaming.
Alright, I am now starting Google Chrome. Holy Jesus. Alright, give me just a
We
second.
still have it downloaded for next time.
Yeah.
Rain nor
Yeah.
hail nor sleet nor snow.
The thing is, this did used to work, so there has clearly been an update at some point that made things not work. Which is really exciting.
Yeah, Leica is my sweet little data point.
I liked how that was the title of the blog, but the
It was-
thumbnail was a
it
picture
was-
of Brandon.
Brenda.
I also found that confusing.
I feel like that was on purpose.
Let's see here.
Oh no.
You know, Steven,
Yeah.
we live here now, you live here now.
Yes.
We might do this some other time. Why don't you give us your OBS configuration and your stream key, and we'll just set it up on our computer. So that way, anytime you want to stream over here, it's already good to go.
Yeah, that's something I might do.
What's your stream key? Would you open the OBS settings and read it out loud to me?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna not do that.
My favorite streams are when Steven is not on camera and like downloading Chrome.
82 alerts, Steven. 82.
This is the first time this has ever happened, so this is a fun thing.
Let's see if we can get to 100 alerts that Steven won't read.
Oh my god, please. Please. dying. Okay, I got it pulled up.
How many bits to give like a piece of cheese?
Oh my god, it's working. Oh my god, because it works on Chrome. I mean, it works on Safari. It's just on Safari.
Is it that it scales the page differently?
Yeah,
It like just straight up magnifies the whole page.
I don't know why it does that, but it is doing that. How do I exit this?
Oh man.
Mr. Game Boy.
Oh my, Mr. Game Boy.
The whole screen just turned green.
Mr. Gable, you should see what it looks like in Safari. It is a mess. It is an absolute mess. Oh Christ. Also, you are up to 90, so. Oh my god.
100 tier. Wow.
We're so
100
thankful.
subs.
But also, actually, no, it's funny.
That's amazing.
It's really funny.
Mr. Gable. Is this how I do this?
Did you get it on the screen
I
yet?
am still trying to do this. God help me, I have to exit full screen. Everything is in grandma mode because that's how it is on Mac.
Chaz said, please read the things. I don't care who.
Chaz, they're not even on the screen to read. You have to be patient. I'm trying my best.
I mean, I would read them if I could see them.
How do you open a new window?
Why don't you just move it to
I'm doing it. Hold on. Don't yell at me.
We'll just pretend that all of these are to give like a cheese.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this also because I don't trust. Just in a general sense, I do not. Oh, this don't work. Okay, well then I'm not gonna worry about that. All right, so all I gotta do is tile this to the right.
Oven.
Okay, I've done it. I've done it.
Nope, that's
done
not
it.
it.
Oh, 93 alerts.
I was gonna pop the
Okay.
pizza back
Still
in for
7
5
more.
minutes.
So here's the thing, I have to scroll to read these, and I am behind the camera, but I can't scroll.
Do you want me to scroll?
Chaz can't scroll.
I'll scroll.
You want to scroll? Oh my god.
I'll scroll. Does it have the focus?
Yeah, you should be
what?
doing
Just
the
do arrow-
ratings.
Yeah, the arrow keys.
That's how you scroll.
Oh my god, that does work. Yeah, sorry, I've never used the arrow keys to scroll before.
Do you,
Okay.
Okay.
I
All right.
can't read.
86.
I can't read anything else, but
I can read.
97?
can you read what's important?
Hold on,
All right.
hold on. Let me get in front of this.
I guess I could pull up things.
All right.
Oh my God.
I'm on the floor.
98, 99, Jesus. All right. First off, 5 gift subs from an anonymous gifter to Zetaha, Mike Eel, Storms Liu, Hotex Page, and Joseph H. Kelly. Thank you. Chaz, clear that so I have more room. Chaz, if you could just clear that so I have more room. I just need a little more room on my screens. Thank you. All right. 100 gift subs courtesy of Mr. Game Boy. First off, thank you. Second off,
Thank you, Mr. Game Boy.
I'm so sweaty. Here we go. Pudding Witch, We Watcher 702, Creepy Michaela, CJB256, Shiano-san, Not Zach23, Griffin Kitty, Fire Tuck, Anpack, Sailor Sylveon Moon, Zach25002, Will Silva 98, Andrew B104, Paper Simmer, Crimson Burner 77 of Spades, Nato Bato, Oka Floof, R Shadow 98, Pears or Peaches, Who Me and Why, The Let's Play Baseball Curse, Sect No, Randomness HBC, SJM03002, Salty Eric, Mega Septile 5, DXB Punk, Stella Aurora 16, Meatball 132, Green Wolf 5, Ackman 4-Bringer, Rizzy the Badger, Unseen Horizons, Craze 220, Sasha, Fargra, Djime 102, The Hick 21, J2K, Luke 35, JT Bub 13, Venator File, Goya MS, Epic Pawn 33, Goyel, Tenachi, Link M102, Holy Dragon 7, The Friendly Saiyan, Awogenator, Afro Rat, Flower Rose Blossom, Radiant Gianni, Some More Dogs, J917, J.C. Daniel Elmore, Tsunami Kitten, Flask of Water, Alias Kate Liza, The Spendrek, Snow Dude 64, Ice Nuke, Air Mife 93, Sammy Weiss, Made for Him 1, That Matt, Neo Umbra, Skelly Drecky, Pratt 91, Shadowfly 17, Wanderlay, Suisho Tomoe, Mad Mushroom 64, Fantonics 418, Mad Mushroom 64 underscore.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Fantonics 418, Little Squirrel 55, I Am Majora, Tanner C 64, Flippy 25, The Sexecutioner, Phoenix Girl 1, Mystical Man Joe, Cassie 923, Bryant, Cade GN Keyblade Penguin, Charlene, Daniel Beal, the Bella Red Money, Robin 102,099, Mooncluster, J Bomer, 2-Day, K Rust, Anna Sensi, Evan 711, Ep Polyester, OJ Hat, John WP2.
You did it! Thank you, Mr. Game Boy.
Is this the chorus of hardware store? Well, I'm going to 100 subs from
There's
I mean,
110.
Mr. Game Boy.
This is kind of like a horror stream for you.
Yeah.
So we got our horror stream. We did it. We got 10 gift subs from Alias Kate Liza 2, Anime 1990 11, Meg Zelda 44, D Flash 87, Ready 12 66, Lovely Unoi. Skarmory second, Tabby Stripes, Luke Aburi, Rock 3683, and Sacha Rovice. These names are too hard. I can't do it. Thank you, Kate Liza. These names are too difficult to read. Leave it. I cannot read. Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh, do you need a little more help down there? Need a little scrolly scroll?
Should we grab our? Could we
Listen.
hook up our keyboard?
Eat a slice of pizza.
Yeah, eat a slice of pizza.
And then read all the subs. Read all the subs with the pizza in your mouth.
I need a wireless keyboard.
I mean, we have one.
We do have one.
Would
Would you like that?
it?
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. I do.
Okay.
I mean, does this have USB?
Yeah.
It is a MacBook. So.
It has a proprietary plug that's in the shape
Well,
of a
does it
finger.
have like USB-C
Chaz, he
or
didn't
what?
want to log into Google on my iPad. That's what it was.
I was like, it's pointless.
Just put all that work into the single sign-on functionality, and you.
I was like,
I know,
it's
too
pointless. We have a television. We won't need it. And then immediately I'm like, it's broken. It's all broken.
We could also, you could log in that iPad at any moment.
Yeah, you can still log in.
Yeah. Give it to me. He just sent you little punk. give me that. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be okay. I mean, listen.
Do you want to start reading these?
Yeah,
want a piece of cheese?
yeah, no.
No. But you can fascinate a woman.
Full Metal
Or a
Grizz.
piece of cheese.
I would read them, but I'm behind the mic, so.
I am fascinated.
Full Metal Grizz. Gifted subs to Janky64, Violin Singer, Hookley, Big Bull Boy, Oblivion Jobs, Rearward Drake 18, Onyx Avenger, EK Grass, Base Gaming 07, Sylveon, that's not what it says, Shiny Silvio, Mitrius, Jace Thomas, Tom Ass, Twada Geek, Elvis Pry, Jing 2021, Ice Storm 144, AB Cody W, Ghost Kid 825, Wadagoon 7, Astral Chemist, maybe Astro Alchemist 8, Wicked Fanzel, That Unknown Skull, Mochi the Sergal, Lissa Little Bear, Eldenesh Druid, Inept Buckeye, J Siberian, SSJ3 Goku 90, The Joker 1987, Snippet 57, Jules Billy, Fluty Moat,
Floating Mew.
Floating Mew.
Kid Shadow 101, Lubisaurus, Cynical Superior, Dewookie 813, Hanabi 42, Olivia Holcomb, Plumbob 87, Noki Station, Max the Sax 47, Ashton Animatics, Night Fury 7921, True Tears X, Caitlin Z 422, KG 227, Vid Editor Logan, Apelia, Jade Rage, Cybersnake 2222. Thank you, Full Metal Grease. Here, Steven.
Why can't I read anymore? Oh, give me that.
You should eat your pizza.
I promise.
We also had 10 gift subs from Read the Nintendo Painter. They went to Has Logan, Neptunely Can, Whale Cop, Zero Dragon 12, Lazra Arts, Ilian, Nilixie, Mikey Cat 1000, Amigami, and Steph Muffin. Thank you, Reed.
Gimme.
So that's probably most of the alerts.
We also
oh my
had-
god, there's 117.
We also had 10 gift subs from Kaylin Lux. Thank you, Kaylin. They went to Atlas79, Short Person, Scott Play 8, Tyrannon 332, Zool, Unwritten Echo, Aegis Xenoblade 98, Bun Bun the Bunny Lord, Ace Wolf 456, and Dolphy. Thank you, Kaylin. We had 10 gift subs from Caruso, and they went to Goomba Propaganda, Bulk, Zerk the Alien, Wild Torterra, Hamstar 0138, Overdone Potato Bun, and Maddie Yee 92,
Souls Wind, Kwame Kume, and Starbracer cleared. I have it in my hands
God,
now.
you did
I have it in my
you got
hands.
more.
I have it in my hands.
How are you doing? Someone asked how we're doing. I'm
We're doing
well.
great.
Everyone's doing it. Mal, you're a little off. You're like half there.
Here, do we need me?
Do a little scoot.
Look, I
Yeah.
can still scoot over further.
There
You
we
don't
go.
need to scoot any further.
Okay, we've adequately scooted.
We can scoot more though.
Oh my God! 5 gift subs from Chill Days to Kibu13, Gabe Vincent 520, Eflicus, Tyrak Stinger, and Norman Tio. Chill Days, thank you. Man, there's some wild names tonight. Epic DXX gifted 5 subs to Gordon 1227, Mr. Redstone 54, Colmac V3, Cajun Sensei 29, and B Dog 1006. Epic, thank you. This is actually great.
We got 10 subs gifted from Twitchy Toes. Thank you, Twitchy Toes. Those go to Mermos, Madison, Bordeaux, 02, Aqua, Brandy, Froggy Smile, Lurler 89, Pinky Beast, Simon Apple 11, and E3, Inferna Apple 2, and Pelicandle. Thank you, Twitchy Toes.
Chaz is so mad. Chaz has written
Why
you
is
little
Chaz mad?
Because he's like,
This
Steven,
is
I made
great.
this thing that works on the iPad. And I'm like, we don't need it. And then once I get it, oh, hi, Subby. Once I get it working, I'm like, oh, this is actually great.
Oh no.
Chaz, this thing you made, it works really well. I've never used it before, but it's really good. That tier 3 sub was courtesy of Link the Best 100 with 38 months. This is amazing. It's just all right here. Incredible. We have 11 months from Colin the Game Boy. 33 months from Chill Days. We got 36 months in a row, actually, from Shay Dwight and Twitchy Toes, who both hit 3 years. Congrats on that. This is so great. 10 gift subs from Singly Jess to Lindalia 60, Gage Plays Games YT, Vep2, Restful Silence, Cows Like to Go Moo, Twin Dragons of Chaos, Garfield 517, Huckleberry Flynn, LM Dubs, and Knower of Useless Facts. Seemingly Jess, thank you. Also, it's easier to read when the text is like, is that why books are so close to you?
Usually.
Sorry, only when I said that with my mouth was I like, that doesn't make no sense.
No, we like
How
to
can
rip out
books
all the
be
individual
real
pages
if
and
our
nail them
eyes
to the
aren't
wall.
real?
Hi, Pog. Oh, that was 3,000 from Grabobli. Says interrupting Poggy time. Thank you, Pogs. Grabobli, appreciate it. Yeah, I guess, well, in the old days, they did put the books on the wall.
You really. Oh my god. You need to eat the pizza.
You need some pizza, yeah.
You really need to eat that pizza.
I'm doing the best I can.
And eating the pizza? You're clearly not.
I'm doing the best I can in life, and you know.
It's fine. It's the Chaz is the best song. You can just keep eating.
2203 from Aldo says, seems like a good night to remind you of a simple truth in case you've forgotten. Anytime I forget, I am reminded of Chaz's abilities. Fossix gifted us up to MalMakes.
Thank you, Vossix.
Oh, and Eddie.
Taxi drivers are dropping their cyan pumpkin to pick up Tiny Eddie's gray velociraptor puffs.
That was a bit from Cock9. Says, Eddie, what should I have for dinner?
Gray Velociraptor
Gray
puffs?
Velociraptor. Oh no! Oh no!
You really need that
It's
pizza.
so warm!
Not that warm.
Can we turn the air on for you?
Oh no! What?
Is air conditioning allowed?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
We should turn it on before he dies.
What is that?
Crank up the oven.
Up on the housetop, Chaz is the best. This probably isn't synced to any of the rest of the audio, so it'll be off. Everyone, just turn your head and then cough. First to the left, then the right, then you do it all night. Chaz is the best, it's true. Is this synced? I don't know about you. Seriously, I don't think the songs are synced on the MacBook.
Is it okay if we turn the air
Yes, you can. You
conditioning?
can.
like
You
that?
can do whatever
Would you
you'd
like
like.
that?
You can.
Please don't cough.
Yeah, please.
The cough.
Chaz
made me
says it was
nervous.
fine. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a part of me that was like, please be wildly wrong. Please. I don't need any more chaos in my life. That was 7777 from J Geek, who got the Turn Your Head and Then Cough song, which is the unknown verse that Thomas never recorded for the Chaz is the Best song. 26 months from Starry Knox, 28 months from Didier, 77, 38 from Bored Turtle, 21 from Jet Prower, 37 from Twitchy Toes, 34 from Gonzo Tickerman, 32 from Rumblefish 90, 21 from Speed Monkey, 24 from Anna Banana Bread.
You're under 100.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Photographers are dropping their eating orb to pick up Tiny Eddie's Hill Smoky Nuggets.
What is an eating
I
orb?
need an eating orb.
Thousand Bits Bizarro says, what are they having for dinner? Smoky Nugget. Why is it Hill?
Hey, Zada.
Hill Smoky Nuggets.
That sounds better than pizza.
The most interesting part of this was dropping their eating orb. Is that supposed to be a spoon? Is that what?
I'm pondering it.
It's an orb that you ponder while you eat.
Oh.
Spot dog. This is her power button, so she's like an ultimate chimera. Don't hit the power button.
I'm a shotgun these. 20 months from Wolfly, 15, 13, 17 from Noir Kitty, 13 from Master Dark End, 18 from Hollowed Father. Oh god.
Grab your wet bone and enjoy Tiny Eddie's giraffe cupcakes.
Giraffe.
I don't.
That's a bitch from One Weird Cat says, my boyfriend is camping for the weekend. Eddie, what will he be eating while he's away? He'll be grabbing his wet bone and eating giraffe cupcakes. Love it. I love it. Well, he'll think they're giraffe cupcakes.
Is
It won't be
Thomas
no
here?
giraffe. Oh my god, is Thomas here? He should be waiting. Oh god. Oh, it's a
Duet.
thing. We're
Here's
sitting on the couch.
We're having a lot of fun.
We had some pizza.
What's the pizza bunny?
I had the pizza bunny.
It's really great.
It has lots of fur.
And it doesn't hate, it only loves.
The pizza bunny cannot hate, physically not within his heart. That was actually what was supposed to happen during the Overcooked stream, and then we never really got a chance to do it. That was 5,000 from Will Peters. More lore about the pizza bunny. We've learned that the pizza bunny can only love, which is that's actually very sweet. I like that a
I
lot.
have a piece of
Oh
cheese
yeah,
for
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
of course.
30 months from Vest Digital Media. 35 from Noah Balboa. 125.
Hello, Noah.
33 months from Seemingly Just, 38 from YOLP, 28 from Matt the Sane, 27 from Enidnawin, 44 from Cassie, 18 from Queenira, 9 from Dual Braids, 350 bits from Radio Dread says a clown crashed the dinner party. Time for some real entertainment. I think there's been plenty of entertainment based on how sweaty I got in a very short amount of time.
Oh! Your cheese bounce.
You got a little cheese bounce.
Your night will be blood curdling with Tiny Eddie's misshapen wood sours.
Misshapen.
That was Mr. Elena PT says, quick, get this alert in, Eddie. Give Grandpa a snack. Your night will be blood curdling. Oh, it's a Halloween Eddie alert.
Yeah, the teal pumpkins didn't tip you off?
No, it did not. Only now did I get it.
Does anyone want more?
I'm waiting
veggie
for
pizza?
Chaz to
good.
write you
I
little
have-
punk
I
again.
popped the other one back in
Thank
to
you,
crisp
sir.
up. It's cool.
Misshapen wood sours.
Oh yeah. There's someone who's mentioning when I confessed on stream that I like smuggled several $1,000s of contraband into the United States in the form of Kinder eggs. I have confessed this before.
There
so
was briefly a moment where I was like, where is this going?
I'm really dedicated to Kinder eggs because I had a family friend in Germany who would send them to us, but close Chrome on the laptop or whatever.
Close Chrome on the line.
Because you have it on the iPad.
Oh, because I have it on both.
Yeah, because so each Kinder egg is apparently like a $1,200 fine, and I smuggled I think 23 into the United States. So yeah, just so everybody knows, I'm a really hardcore criminal.
Okay, there we go.
Like, come here.
That may do something.
Steven has to sit there.
Seriously, I love Kinder eggs, and I am blessed that I had family friends in Germany who would send us big things of them. The prizes were way better when I was a kid.
I have 2 things to carry.
Oh, pizza. Oh man, you didn't even touch your pizza.
Eat your
I'm
pizza.
hungry. You're a
Do you want?
boy.
You want? How about
Here,
us?
pass me the iPad.
No, he can't. Eat your pizza.
Eat your pizza.
Anybody want more pizza?
I've been admitting this for years. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure that. So America has a weird law that candy cannot fully encase like a toy, and that's why they're technically banned. But it's one of those things that like. I mean, they haven't got me yet. So I'm pretty sure statute of limitations is up. That was in college. My mom was like, "You need to smuggle over as many as you can," and I happened to be there over Easter with my marching band. I was in France, and they were 2 for 1.
Did we read this one? We had 1,000 bits from Elena. Your night will be blood curdling with Tiny Eddie's misshapen wood sours.
Yes,
We
we
just
did
read
get
that.
that one.
Okay.
How are you
Just
gonna,
like
if
the
you
last
closed it on the TV, how are you gonna see the Tiny Eddies?
We had 300 bits from Caruso.
Scary
Bring
enough.
on the
Let him
hurt
finish.
clowns. 19 months from Draconic Paladin. 28 months from Dark Shadow 86774. 33 months from Boffmanoff. 8 months from Isaac Wilton. 41 months from We Win 43. 30 months from Holly Berry. 300 bits from Aldo, who said, "Please, I've fallen through a mirror, thank you."
Did you just forget how to read?
It's backwards.
What's happening?
It's
okay, because all that happened, I looked over and I'm like, "Are you having a stroke?"
Yeah, you didn't like make it clear what
Yeah,
was
I
occurring.
was just like momentarily incredibly concerned. Because we don't see them anymore, they're only on the iPad.
How are you gonna see them if they're not up there?
Chaz said to take it off. I don't know. I only do what Chaz
He
says.
needs to eat the pizza.
Chaz, how's he gonna see it? How are we gonna see it if it's not on the TV?
He's gonna pass it back, but he needs to focus on his food, or else he's gonna eat so fast he's gonna get excited and throw it up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is 1,400 bits from Bella Bunny. Is this still Waffle House? Because I think we need some Waffle House right about now.
There's still so much to explain.
Have you ever streamed from a Waffle House? I bet they would love that.
Alright, is there anything else we can close?
Waffle House is the best thing to go to after a hurricane.
Well, what was wrong?
What? What words were those, Stephen?
Don't worry about it.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
We had 19 months from Sapphire 316. 300 bits from the Queen's Thief with the George High star rain. 41 months from Death Sun Lee. 33 months from Raspberry Kate. And also 100 bits from Raspberry Kate, thank you. 21 month resub from Omega the Kid. And 2 months from Nick Fatigati.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't make this better. Chaz, it's a laptop from 6 years ago and I can't fix it, so it's just broken. I don't know.
If you're just tuning in, we're not playing a game because we're in the midst of Hurricane Ian, Tropical Cyclone Part 2.
This is the
And-
remnants.
Electric.
And we had power, they did not.
Yep.
So we took the stream on the road.
We were gonna play the quarry, and we can't.
We actually haven't had a chance to even explain what's going on because the minute that chat even got the whiff of like, oh, we can cause trouble, they just did. And we haven't
Which is
actually.
very generous and gracious of them to do.
We have not even had a chance to actually explain anything.
Are you done eating pizza?
Yes, I am done explaining.
You want more pizza?
No,
You want another
no.
slice?
I mean, there will come a day.
And you guys said Kepi. I've seen a lot of concern about Kepi. Kepi's safe at home,
Kepi's
right?
safe and home.
Kepi is
we
fine.
have the feeder is on a battery, so he has food while we're here.
Get this. Myrtle Beach was hit
A lot harder than
a lot
Raleigh.
harder. My parents and Dan did not lose power.
Michael didn't lose power either.
Our friends in Myrtle Beach never lost power all day, but we did inland
It's fine.
in Raleigh.
But we got power, and y'all have a 2015 MacBook. So between the two of us, we can make the perfect stream happen. You know I have a 2020 MacBook downstairs in this very house.
It's too late. 2,000 bits for Fumodo Grizz98, who says, here's another alert. Grizz, thank you. And thank you everyone for contributing and enjoying a little chaos this evening. We have 300 bits from Ann who says, Toad voice if desired. Who does the Toad voice real good?
No, you guys are better at the Toad.
No.
I have not been
You're
practicing
the
Toad
Toad.
voice.
Haley does a very good Toad voice.
Only occasionally.
I can probably try.
No, make Haley do it.
You want to do it with me in unison?
What's this icky? No, I can't do it. I'm Toad. What's this icky bright red text?
Emile says.
Moving.
Emile says
Very,
I
very
do
good.
it all right. Okay, well, you have your phone handy. I'm just gonna. All of the times everyone's like, "Hey Siri, call Emile," and I never do it. Here, I'm just gonna give you a call, real quick.
Where are we calling?
Steven, your mom says,
Oh.
sorry y'all lost power. Your stream is funny. Good to see everyone.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Emile.
I had to run out of the room to avoid feedback from the stream.
I just need you to say, "What's this icky bright red text? It's moving."
Do I hold it up?
What's this icky paper there? What's this icky bright red text? It's moving!
That was very good.
I'm thankful that both of us started over.
Do you need another hurricane party after all?
I mean, we didn't need one, and life found a way. So here we are. It's fine. Thank you, Emile. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, is that another tiny power flash?
I didn't
Maybe.
notice.
I didn't notice it.
And thank you. Also, I'm just going to throw in now that there are no more of those. So don't send in an alert and be like, "Hey, oh God." Sure.
Whoa, human. Oh, boy.
More pizza bunny, pepperonis too. Wait, what's in there? Is that a toe or two? It could be some. It could be a spleen. Oh, maybe that's a brain. Maybe the pizza bunny's mean. I almost said human bunny. Human bunny.
I love the human bunny.
I think human bunny is in Donnie Darko. I thought we decided
Fantasy.
That was the working title of that movie. They were going to call it Human
Human
Bunny.
Bunny.
they were. Yeah, that's a little known film fact. That's from Will Peters. It says more pizza bunny and his pepperonis made of human remains. I thought pizza bunny only loved.
Is that the lore? Is this a long-standing thing that you have established?
No.
Pizza
is
Bunny
Pizza
makes
Bunny?
meat out of human flesh?
No.
Okay.
No. This is
All right,
actually
this
not
is,
my.
This is Will Peters
This is Will Peters
putting his own spin on it. I like it.
I have nothing to do with Pizza Bunny or what Pizza Bunny gets up to in his spare time. We got 14 months of Tier 2 Gold Toast from Zato. Thank you, Zato. 31 months from Retro Remedies. 31 also from Midi Night.
Oh, wait. Hold on. What did we do for prime numbers?
Oh, God,
Was it
Christ
snaps
Jesus.
for prime numbers?
Oh, my God. We will never finish this.
Screams for prime numbers. Tortured screams.
Oh, I heard an Eddie.
Oh.
Fill your trick or treating basket with tiny Eddie's white com nuggets.
Wait, calm nuggets.
Calm Nuggets. 1,000 bits from Shy says Hurricane Party 2 Electric Outage Boogaloo starring Tiny Ed and his cousin Slim Clem.
I like electrical outage boogaloo. It's very
Or
nice.
Slim Clem. White Calm Nuggets.
I don't.
I don't love
Chaz,
that
we did.
phrase.
Chaz, it's not our fault.
I don't love that, but it's fine.
Pizza's great.
It could also be clam. Wait, you're not your. Wait. Oh, sorry. I need to enunciate. Why?
You know,
Velocifactor. White Calm Nuggets. There we go. And it's a Friday stream. 40 months from Luna Boy. 13 months from Maxarin. 49 from Perendry. 5 from Winter Kitten 1996.
Yeah.
48 from Kiwi Scipio. That's a 4. Congrats on 4. 46 months from Great Ass Fairy. 300 from Omega the Kid says, howdy Grandpa, Grandma, and friends. I haven't been able to come to streams lately, but I'm here to send some love. You guys are great. Thank you.
Sorry, this isn't what we planned for today.
Yeah, for anyone that was like, oh man, I can't wait to see the quarry. Me too.
Yeah, same.
Me too. That'll be next week. 20 months from whatever the heck this is. 27 from Evar. 500 bits from Zelda Master says, I sense a story. It's true. We're getting to that.
join us for a spooky month in the quarry with Alex and Haley.
Well, look, we're having a spooky time because the stream could go down at any moment.
Yeah.
The equipment isn't really working right, and
true.
there's a lot of things to read, and Steven's having a heart attack.
It's true. This is a horror stream. I
It
think
is.
we've hit exactly what we were aiming for. 29 months from SaveFrog33, 300 from Chill Days. It says, I've been watching some old vlogs and I gotta say, I am so glad you have a better work-life balance now. I don't even know how you survived working that much. I mean, true.
Do you remember all of the times that we yelled at you about that? We yelled at them a lot about that. For the record, just wanted to say the concerned friends here were like, this is a bad work-life balance.
Yeah.
And they were like, no.
Yeah,
We can do it. I'm like, this is not a good work-life
We're
balance.
hustlers. We're entrepreneurs. We gotta get that bread.
Wake up every morning.
Phrases I have
On
literally
opportunity.
phrases I've literally never said in my life. None of those.
We were concerned for your health and safety.
entrepreneur. I gotta get some bread. I have like a hat and some sunglasses.
Yeah,
Oh,
you say that all the time.
Yes, working on all of these things.
I told you you could work less if you didn't spend all your money to buy that Audi.
And those NFTs.
But you just gotta keep up with all your entrepreneur friends.
I just want everybody to know that there was somebody screaming at them behind the scenes about it.
It's true. It's true. And you know what? It is better now. And I'm really grateful for that because it was really bad. It was really, really bad. Especially because, like, very specifically in the very, very recent 2018 vlogs, the things that I'm saying are horrifying to me. It's like, yeah, we haven't really slept in a few weeks. Like, we get a little sleep here and there.
Yes, and then just imagine how we felt hearing those things from you as you casually dropped them.
I think the problem was that it had been going on for so long and it was so normalized that you just get used to it. But yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Anyway.
Laika's a very pliable dog, and also is the only dog I've ever met who doesn't care if you touch her paws. Just proof was right there.
She's very tolerant of this kind of
Oh, that's good.
Made by Real Kissing Phantoms. Tiny
Real
Eddie's
what?
Novel
Oh,
Ginger Brittle.
kissing. So Phantom's Kiss and then Novel Ginger Brittle is made.
Try our ginger brittle. It's novel.
I had a like an emote from back when I streamed, but
That was Bits from Bellabone. Says, "Hey Tiny Eddie, I need to train for a fight with the human bunny. What can I bulk up on?" Ginger Brittle. It is a novel concept created by putting phantoms in a room and waiting for them to kiss. What is going on? 300 from Ninja. It says, "Freeze frame record scratch. Yeah, that's us. You might be wondering how we got here." That's how this entire day has been a whirlwind. It goes back a while.
Oh, yeah.
oh my god, yeah, because you guys were they were over here earlier.
This is not the first time we've been here today.
Because they needed to call upon my skills of having a bobbin.
It's so fun, Steven, how the alerts that you're reading now are
where
from
my
40
bobbins
minutes
are.
ago.
You lost your
so
bobbins.
fun.
It sounds like losing your marbles
It's so
kind of
fun.
situation.
It's like people get to relive the joy of submitting it because they're like, wait, oh my god, oh I did submit that 40 minutes ago.
Big
Yeah,
Bond, I didn't have a single bobbin.
you're doing great, buddy. You're doing great.
Excuse us, it's fabric talk time. You were missing your bobbins.
I was missing all of my bobbins,
Oh.
and I could not sew a thing I needed for the quarry that we were gonna need.
but
So we were
I
like,
did.
Hayley, you got your machine set up yet? It's okay if you don't.
And I was like, I'm literally on the floor currently putting some wood putty on my sewing table, but it'll be dry in a couple minutes. Come on over.
Ooh, are you gonna change your coffee tea thing to cameras and fabric?
You should change it to cameras and fabric.
Oh my god.
So a bobbin, let's explain. So how a sewing machine works is that it doesn't just like when you see the needle go, right? And it doesn't just like weave it.
So the focal length, right, is
Sir.
The focal length of the needle.
There's a needle that's so
you
you're
set the f-stop on your
there's
surgery.
thread that comes through the needle on top, but you also load up thread on a bobbin. So think of it as like if thread had a little baby, and that goes on the bottom because when the sewing machine's working, it's actually weaving.
Thread, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a Nightbot?
It's actually two separate threads that are kind of weaving together. But anyway, so you need to. I mean, you don't always, because early sewing machines didn't always use a bobbin, but modern machines do. Does your machine have a drop-in bobbin
No.
like mine? Oh my
I have a
god.
bobbin holder that goes in.
Yeah, new machines got drop-in bobbins, and let me tell you, when you experience drop-in bobbins that you don't have to like thread and you can just start, you drop that bobbin in there, you just start sewing, and it is just like luxury.
See, I was raised with a bobbin casing, so that's what I'm used to.
It's honestly, it's kind of surprising and cool how many of the viewers seem to be into sewing.
Look, but yeah, there's so many viewers right now who are just like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this my entire life.
But anyway,
All right,
hot shoe.
Drop-in bobbin is where it's at.
I'm gonna read a few more of these.
Here, this is gonna help you though.
let the boy read.
So earlier when they came over, I gave a cool.
Hold on,
I
Tiny
gave,
Eddie.
Grab your vermilion broomstick and enjoy Tiny Eddie's huge cream wafers.
These are not getting started.
You want some huge cream wafers? We actually have some huge cream wafers in the pantry.
Micah, hey, come
I
on.
just picked them up.
Oh, she's worried she can't get up. All right, but basically, I gave a hot sewing tip that you'll have to wait until the vlog comes out to see.
It's true. We have 1,000 bits from Leaf who says, based on the look on his face, I think Steven needs a relief snack. What do you have, Tiny Eddie?
Huge cream wafers.
Nothing is a relief like a huge cream wafer. Just grab your vermilion broomstick and you're off to the races. Leaf, thank you. 31 months from Shadowlands. 500 bits from Incarnate says Maltrain. And hi, Alex, Hayley, and Leica. Hi from 40 minutes ago. Sing about the letter Q. That's the topic, just the letter Q. Q stands for quick. And
stuff.
It's a really good letter.
It has a funny little tail on the end.
I didn't know this was a duet.
it's not actually a duet.
Oh, I thought
Now
we were
it
going
is
to
for you
pass
all.
the
We love the
baton
letter
over.
Q.
And I like the queen because she died. That's
Chaz at home going, no.
Listen.
Like
No.
We did Betty White too soon. Anyway.
I did make a bad queen joke later. I think we've
Sorry,
been
I thought
dropping bad
thought it was a thing. I thought you did the first half of the first line and then it skipped over Hailey and went to me.
Oh my god. Apologies for anyone who was drinking at that exact moment.
Or
in time.
anyone who was British at that moment.
British at that moment in time.
I mean, I know some people are. Yeah. Why didn't we do the Queen's funeral reaction video?
No, we're good.
So here's the
Oh
thing.
yeah, see, I told you when I made my bad Queen joke into Stephen and Friends, and may or may not be edited out. I was thinking about you.
So here's the thing. Some of the songs are duets and some aren't, and they can all be duets.
I don't know the lore.
They can
Stephen.
all
You,
be
you have to make Chaz put a little thing in there that says how many people sing this song.
Yeah, like I can't remember which one's a duet or not.
It's fine. That was 6,000 from Grabobli. It says sing about the letter Q. That's the topic, just Q. And you got so much more than that.
Yeah, there are no video games tonight because everybody's power is going out and they had to travel to our home where we do not have the video games.
Which I'm sure they're very pleased about.
This is already the funniest stream I think we've done in a very long time. 34 months from Sacroselica. 666 bits from Squid who says, haven't seen whatever alert this is in a while. I don't even know what it's set to
Yeah,
today.
Scott.
I think it's a toast.
It's Lickitung, isn't it?
I thought it was toast.
I think it's Lickitung, but I'm not sure, and I don't remember. 33 months from Core K0017. 300 bits from the Slick Duke, who says, so is it dinner or supper? Alex has strong opinions about this.
Yeah, tell us.
What? I
Dinner
mean,
versus supper.
You're the only one I think that has strong opinions.
it depends. Oh,
Chaz said you can't.
It's a treat, not a trick. We promise. Tiny Eddie's oven roasted gloomy puffs.
Oh, gloomy puffs. 1,000 bits from Shy says, Tiny Eddie, are you secretly really Blizzard the Wizard and you're on the lam? Is that the secret behind your bizarre snack making methods?
Chaz hates this stream, but we really are having a good time.
Alex ready to explain dinner and supper, and Chaz is like, send alert.
so let me tell you, Chaz.
Yeah.
Back in the good old days, you would go out to work in the second meal of the day. You'd have your breakfast. You'd go out to work. You would come back around noon and have the big meal,
Leave it.
which was called
Thank you.
dinner, because dinner is the main meal of the day. So you have breakfast, You have dinner, and then later in the day when you're done with work and you're getting ready for bed, you have the supper, which is just like leftovers from dinner or whatever.
Yes.
But Industrial Revolution, everybody leaving far away to go to work and can't come back home to get that good home cooking midday. Then you have lunch, and then the main meal of the day gets moved up to the last one, which is dinner.
I like how you're moving forward so you're bigger.
So you call it, if you have a big lunch and it's a light meal that you have in the evening, that's supper. But if the last meal of the day is your big main meal, then you call it dinner.
Like I make good choices.
Thank you for that.
Thank
But when I was a kid, we had called the last meal of the day supper. We had breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Dinner.
Supper and dinner were
Anyway, Shy.
interchangeable.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy your gloomy puffs. We have 500 bits from Radio Dread says, I really want that pizza alert again. Hi. I'm getting caught up on alerts. I have half as many as I did at the start. 27 from Tora Linkley. 300 bits from Cheesehammer says, oh man, I sure do love being abandoned, sitting here all alone in the dark. Well, alone other than Kepler, but he and I are on speaking terms right now. He knows what he did. He does attack hammer-shaped objects, so that doesn't bode well for Cheesehammer specifically being a hammer. 24 months from Crystallized Fish, that's a 2. Congrats on a 2. Anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Sly Hunter Fox. 38 months from Bella Bunny. 300 bits from Reed, who says, and now for your weekly Inspirebot quote, talk to your dog about the Illuminati.
Like it.
We need to talk about the Illuminati. I know you're in it.
Like it. Have you played Deus Ex? We've played Deus Ex.
Would you like to play Deus Ex? Who can play Deus Ex?
The dog very much wants to play Deus
Yeah,
Ex.
alright, Leica wants to play Deus Ex. Alright, Deus Ex stream coming where Leica presses all the buttons.
They're going to be very entertaining. Set down a DDR pad. 300 bits from Rearward Drake, who says, so Steven, you are 21 days from completing the 2018 timeline. How likely do you think you'd be able to finish before Extra Life next month? Given, of course, that your power returns in a timely manner. I'm hopeful, because I'm trying to do one a day, but we'll see what happens. 21 months from Good Faith Fox. 36 months at Tier 2. That's a gold toast for Grabobly and a 3. Congrats on your golden 3. Thank you, Grabobly. 400 bits from Joey United says, clown, you got it, Alex. When you needed a clown. 40 minutes ago.
Thank you.
47
I
months.
don't remember what happened.
47 months from PK Magical. 300 bits from Cruces says, we challenged. Have clown. 300 from Kimikawa says, cheese for Leica.
Cheese for Leica.
Cheese for Leica. 300 from One Weird Cat says, well, Steven is clowning around, so let's give him more required reading when he gets back. Oh, I'm screaming internally. It's fine. 500 bits from Loopy Mongoose who says, how does a group of 4 people eating dinner have such a chaotic energy? In all seriousness, I wish you all good vibes and digital hugs.
It's because we're in town now.
It's true. I really think that...
Bring in the chaos.
I don't think that the chaos is going to go away. I think this is going to become the new normal.
We took a group photo in May when a lot of us were in Raleigh on the stairs to the Airbnb. And we were like, okay, we all have to stop quipping for like 5 minutes, but like our group just cannot do that.
It's very difficult.
So
It's not particularly easy. We got 300 bits from Satsy. Says, it was my birthday. Oh, happy birthday.
happy birthday, Sassy.
It's gone midnight, so technically it's over now, but I expect the next week is going to be birth related. Going to want some chill before the 10th. Clown. Yeah, get yourself some relaxation in.
Mr. Gameboy says, Hailey, I will fight you for who is the most chaotic here.
You did your part, Mr. Gameboy. You certainly did.
You did, yeah.
I gotta admit, if there was
It's
ever
a team effort.
If there was ever going to be a time where things were scrolling off screen, 100 gift subs was perfectly timed for that. It was great. 300 for Kayla Lux says, what's that? We need to reach 100 alerts for Steven to read? And you did. You did actually do that. Congrats, everyone. Group effort.
42 left.
42 left.
18 months from Alien Whale. 375 from Queen's Thief, who says, more alerts. Getting through them. 200 bits from Kayla Lux. 300 from One Weird Cat says, clown. Clown? Or maybe salt. 48 months from You Rocks. Congrats on 4.
4 years.
4 years is how long we've been doing the Twitch. 300 bits from Gold Manager says, this was my first week at Aquarium, which was wonderful, and Saturday is my birthday, which isn't. But more importantly, can you each tell me what weird item you would each have in your house if you were Fae? I didn't know where that was going to go until the last word.
Oi, Fae. Is that like a fantasy thing?
It's a fantasy thing.
Okay.
A Fae is a
like a
mystical fairy creature who plays tricks.
Yeah,
and,
there's also
like,
the Fey realm is extremely dangerous to be in because like they'd be like, oh, can I have your name? And then they've just taken your name literally.
Oh, I would have.
I would just say if it was in my house, I'd want some sort of like really cool plant.
Yeah.
Like the Feywild's gotta be filled with like really cool plants and they definitely gotta glow.
I would have a PS5.
Okay.
that played PS6 games. I would want some sort of special spice to put on my food that would taste good.
Pepper. That's
Oh my
called
god,
pepper.
I would want pepper. Yeah. Mal, do you have an answer for that?
Tea kettle.
Does it do
magical
anything
tea kettle.
I'm the only one who wants something, but
Oh, but what if it's a tea kettle but it's always full of tea?
Yeah.
But it's cold.
That's fine. It can be cold brew.
I mean, I've just thought a lot about the Feywild because I played a satyr, but the satyr didn't really like the Feywild and left. Got a plane ticket out of there.
Oh, because they like use the magic planes.
Planer shift.
I was like, okay.
Somebody
here's a game.
thought that was fun.
Protagonist from Tydo, a spherical spacesuit, just like blood-soaked Shantae wears in the game.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh.
That was a bit from Leaf who says, now that we've all had a snack, I think it's time for the real game tonight.
I remember that. That was on Game Boy Advance, right?
It's a
The one
game.
where Shantae gets horrible hemorrhaging and then goes to space.
Like she decides to go to space after the hemorrhage. Oh no. Well,
There's a great doctor on Mars.
oh, Taito did a great job with that game. Leaf, thank you. I love the game alerts. Trainer from Reed says, does Grandpa want more alert? Because now he does. I'm sub 40. I'm doing it. 100 bits from Draconic Paladin. 300 from Tiger. Tiger says, so if Stephen and Mal are at Alex and Haley's house, where's Kepi? He's at home where he lives. He's fine. There are many times where and I scheduled him food, even though we don't have
food.
Even though we don't have power, it runs off of a battery, so it will still continue to dispense him food, which is really useful.
Is it powered by natural gas?
No.
That would be literally insane if his feeder ran off of natural gas.
I mean, Leica's feeder runs off of coal, you know, we're always just shoveling it in there.
Don't worry, Leica. You eat soon. We got 40 bits of Bella Bunny who says, yak? Yak. Yak. 300 from Omega the Kid says, sorry, I just needed to check. Grandpa wanted more alerts, right? Y'all were so
Definitely more. Definitely.
Y'all were so helpful. 13 months from Lady Antisocial, 10 months from Colin26T. 300 bits from Caruso says, honk for alerts.
Honk?
33 months from Queen of Twilight. 300 bits from Just Some Old Man who says, if you ever get the chance, check out the Howling Cow located at 100 Dairy Lane in Raleigh. It's an ice cream store run by the NCSU Dairy Education Center, assuming it doesn't blow away tonight.
Let's go. I love dairy education.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm super down for that.
I want to feed a baby cow again. It's been so long since I fed a baby cow.
I mean, I just want ice cream, but you can feed a cow while we're there.
Because ironically, even though I live in Wisconsin, my distant family members who own cows are not in Wisconsin. They're in North Dakota.
Oh, which is weird because Wisconsin is the dairy state. 350 bits from One Weird Cat who says, here's the last of my bits. More alerts. Let us dance to the to Under the Pale Moonlight. We are sub 30. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Tom.
Tom. Hi, Tom. It's I almost read it, and it wouldn't even been the worst thing I've read tonight.
Yeah.
4 months from the Game Hunter 09, 43 from DJ Sherbert, 38 from Yats YT, an anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Karashi Draconis, 8 months from Little Miss Music, 33 from Harumi Kindle, 29 from the Basuna 7513, 49 from Bloop 64, 500 bits from Leaf.
Read that one and stop for a second.
Who says, oh look, a bird? Yes, Mallory.
Someone wanted to know what I was laughing at. I had typed in that place to go and I spelled it really badly.
How'd you spell it?
What was it, Howling Cow?
Yes.
It's fine, Mallory just spelled it Howling Cow, which I think is an alternative pronunciation that's accepted in some dialects of the Tidewater accent. You know,
Mal's doing the best she can.
It's been a long day.
Aren't we? It has, and I can't wait to tell the story soon.
You should have just brought the green screen over just to have it
we should have
over.
just played the Corey here. 29 months from Barry Crepes, 37 months from Jackson Lee Gaming, 31 from Ken1 Noob, 30 bits from Jithy Picard says, Mal, I am so happy the One Piece Techo releases tonight. Been a fan since I was young, and I can't wait.
Oh yeah, that releases in like 10 minutes ago or 50 minutes from now. I can't remember.
Yeah, if you are a One Piece fan and you also want a Techo, have I got an offer for you? It's out tonight. 30 bits from Bell Bunny who says, hey, Emile, call Steven. Oh, but first, for everyone, song about Jerry's Dairy.
This is the duet.
This is the duet.
I'm so afraid.
But before.
I love dairy.
It's really, really great.
Then my friend Jerry.
It is late.
It's really late.
I want to go to bed.
Jerry will not let you sleep. He will stab your head.
Oh, ho, Jerry's dairy, no.
Is it great last time?
Maybe we'll work in this direction.
Yeah, I'll start the next one.
I was so excited you could have said like dead. I thought you were going to talk about people being dead because of Spooky Month.
We'll work in the other direction next
We'll
time.
learn the songs eventually.
We will learn the song eventually. Oh, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna put you on speaker. Is that all right? Okay. You're on speaker. Hi. What's up?
Hi.
Well, that was enlightening.
Thought it might be very important, but I wasn't certain, and the answer was it was not.
You should do a call.
You know why that happened, right? It's because we had an alert that said, "Hey, Emile, call Steven." So he did. So he did, and I only just now got it. Oh my god. I was like, I'm gonna put you on speaker, and then like after he hung up, I was like, no, why did that happen? And then I got it. 5,000 bits from Will Peters. That was your Jerry's Dairy song.
Sorry.
Don't worry. That's how I feel about most of the songs. Since we do a song and I go, sorry. Either we've said words we probably shouldn't have said,
We need to warm up because I used to do improv and I used to be way better. So I need like a warm up before we do this.
Well, typically when Mal and I do duets, I'm the rhyming person. Mm-hmm. Mal doesn't normally have to rhyme, so for her to suddenly have to rhyme for anything.
Well,
See, for me, I feel
my
like
friend
I can
Jerry.
do the rhyme. I want to do the rhyme.
You want to do the rhyme.
Because, like, you know, I got the... What else am I going to use as English degree for?
You can rhyme better than I can. That's true.
You're saying this to me or him? You're looking at both of
Well,
us.
it applies to both of you. I was saying it to you. Sorry, I got the... Well,
No, your eyes were darting back and forth.
Yeah.
It was not the eyes.
Yeah. Well, you know, Hayley has an English degree and I do this. So
okay, so if
it's
another
basically an
song
English degree.
comes in that's for 4, it'll go from
You guys are going the other way?
I'll start.
Mallory starts, then Haley, then me, then
No,
Steve.
it's just
No,
going to go
Hailey
that
has
way.
to end.
No,
You gotta
fuck, I
rhyme.
can't
Oh, I thought you
do
wanted to
this.
rhyme.
You gotta rhyme.
If I wait,
But don't you have to rhyme?
wait,
Isn't
what's
it
the
doesn't
rhyme
every other
scheme?
rhyme?
No.
Listen,
Okay,
this
well,
is why
then
we're so
we
bad
need
at the
to, like,
songs. We
switch
don't even know
spots.
how they work. Anyway, it's fine.
I'll start the next one, and then Steven has to rhyme Alex.
Oh, it's here.
Sing
Oh, I
about the letter
cleared
X.
it.
Sing about the letter X.
Okay, so
Who's
Mal will
first?
start,
Order.
and we'll just go this way.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
There's so many things that start with X.
It's a wonderful letter.
I really actually hate it.
But there are some letters that are better.
Such as B.
B is better than X.
I really like Q.
Sex! Sorry, I was trying to rhyme with Q. That wasn't bad.
Sorry, I did it just to be...
You just yelled the word sex.
I know. It's because you have to understand everything that happened. Haley was like, thank you. And I remember that was like, you and Haley are the rhymers. And I was
Sorry.
like, I rhyme with Haley. And then Haley said Q. And then I was like, wait, no, I rhyme with Alex. And I was like, what did you say? X. And the only thing I could come up with was sex. And I was like,
Tex?
yeah,
Max?
now,
Tex?
yeah, I guess, yeah, that doesn't, it makes sense now.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
That was a real Alex move you pulled there, though.
I know,
That was a classic Alex
that was
move.
big Alex energy. Happy birthday again, Satsy. 5,000 bits from Probably. who wanted to try it out again with the Leather X, and it worked only slightly better. 400 bits from Gamer Girl Life says, I need some good vibes. I think I screwed up my right shoulder helping my dad move into his apartment in Arizona. Good
don't do
vibes.
that.
Good vibes.
Don't do that.
Good vibes. I hope your shoulder gets feeling better.
Give it a rest.
We got
Foam rolling's cool.
Yeah, I haven't tried that, but you've talked a lot about it.
Upstairs. I need a full size one, but I got a half.
But this is not medical advice.
This is not medical advice.
Steven
It just
stream is not
personally did
medical
help me
advice.
because I knew because I met with
This
a
is
physical
not medical
therapist.
advice or legal advice
It's no advice
or
at all.
political opinions. The opinions expressed by Stephen George do not necessarily represent the views and opinions of Stephen George.
I saw a physical therapist.
Oh boy. Okay. Hayley will do second, and then
No,
you'll do
no,
third.
we gotta go in
straight
row.
through.
Okay, all right.
Invisible both hands.
Okay. Sure, this will be easy.
Some boat hands are invisible.
Some boat hands you see.
I like to go at night.
I look at me.
My hands are invisible.
I don't put them on boats.
This is so off.
I need to float, but luckily I can do it because I'm a boat, but my hands, I can't see them, but I'm still a boat.
Thank you.
See, yeah,
Thank you, Will Peters. That is a challenging subject to sing about.
I would rather rhyme. Rhyming is the easy part.
I know, so why don't we do
Sometimes rhyming is easy.
Okay, how do we do? Okay, what is the order?
It was.
I need to
you're number
physically
2.
move.
You're
Okay,
number
then
2.
do we swap?
Do you need to physically
Yes!
move in order to be...
Because I won't remember which one I am.
Wait, if she wants to rhyme, she needs to be the last
Oh
spot.
no.
It's true.
Oh, if you want to be the only the last person
Yeah.
rhymes. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing.
It's
Chaz.
A, B, C, B.
A, B, C, B. Okay, yeah.
If you want to be the rhymer, you need to swap with me.
I mean, you
I
can
don't
just
know.
remember to skip and do...
Okay, we'll try and remember.
Yeah,
We'll try and remember.
I'll point at people.
Neurotypical with
I'll point it, I'll point.
neurotypical brain.
I'll be the bouncing ball.
Okay, so that's what we'll do. Is we'll go this way, but we'll do Alex and then me and then you will rhyme with Alex's word. Easy, he said.
Yeah, you know. People, some of you know in the chat what I'm talking about.
Easy, no problem. No problem. Whew. Anyway, that was Invisible Boat Song was Will Peters. Thank you, Will. 1500 from Enzuni, who says, noticed you were streaming breakfast stream. 2 minutes later, I heard Steven yell sex. Best night so far. And it's Friday.
The best part of waking up. Stephen yelling sex.
Are you ready, Steven?
What?
You ready?
For what?
You'll see.
No.
Prepare yourself.
No.
Get ready.
Name as many Pokemon as possible.
That's just him.
Sudowoodo is one of them.
Sudowoodo, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charizard, Charmander, Charmeleon, Squirtle, Blastoise, Wartortle, Blooper, Wooper,
Scooper.
Pooper, Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle,
The ones in Smash Brothers.
Valuedex, that's not a thing. Valuedex.
Now at Walmart, the great value Pokemon.
Valuedex. Honest to God, I was going through the worms, and all of a sudden my mind's eye was like, Valuedex. And I was like, I don't think that's what it says. Valuedex. How many did we get, and how many of them weren't real? I think we might have missed a few. Blooper and Wooper? Wooper's real. Is Blooper not?
Blooper is real. Blooper is the
Blooper
squid,
evolves
the squid
into-
Pokemon.
It's not a Pokemon!
Is Blooper evolve into Wooper?
Listen,
No, Whoopers.
Goombas and
Thank you,
Koopas
Mr.
and
Game Boy, for the
Bloopers are
chaos.
Pokemon. It's all the Nintendo Extended Universe.
Anyway, that was 10,000 bits from Mr. Game Boy.
Marth from Fire Emblem is a Pokemon.
No! There are so many Pokemon. Yeah, Whoopers is a
Mr. Game Boy said, okay, it's been a week, name as many Pokemon as possible, and we did pretty good. It was like,
I think that's at least like half of them.
oh yeah.
There are like 800.
There's...
I've painted.
Because there are
I've painted-
26 and maybe more later.
I painted.
Oh, a duet about your friend Thomas.
Hayley, you rhyme with Alex.
Oh no.
We got this.
I'm so scared. I needed to warm up.
Our great friend Thomas.
He is quite the fella.
I really love him.
Oh, he loves the color yellow.
He likes bananas too.
They're his favorite fruit.
He eats them all the time.
And sometimes some roots.
I was gonna say he toots, but I like the roots idea too. Also, Thomas is definitely the chaotic person who would eat the outside of the banana.
Oh, no, yeah.
Actually, I think I've seen him do it. Hey, well, that did all right.
Yeah.
And you got to rise.
Great.
You did it. You did it.
See, yellow was good because it is his favorite color.
I saw the
It
moment
was
of, the
easier.
moment of realization, like halfway through the
I
line.
mean, giving me fruit was a little rude, but
Toot. You eat fruit and then you toot.
I would not talk about our friend Thomas tooting.
Oh, see, that's...
Thomas don't toot.
Thomas has
Thomas
never
don't toot.
Thomas has never tooted once in his entire life.
Thomas is an upstanding,
He's not even
God-fearing
here.
man who cannot toot.
He's busy being a good host.
5,000 bits from Vagabond says, sing about your best friend Thomas. But Vagabond, thank you. And a special shout out to Thomas, who does love yellow and does love bananas.
And tooting.
And tooting.
roots.
That's how he ends every stream. He goes, thanks for watching, everybody. And then he turns it
He
off.
does not.
I've seen him.
That's
I've watched
not what
every
his
I
toots
watched the
sound like.
stream.
What'd you say? That's not what his toots sound like.
Most people don't
I know Thomas's toots very well. They don't sound
Oh,
like...
we had a little hiccup, but we're back. We're dropping.
Oh, good.
Look, we didn't need those frames.
Oh, Mac 2016 MacBook is heating up.
All those frames in this economy, we don't need them.
We're doing just fine. Also, we're locally recording this. Hopefully, it's all fine.
He's heating up. Boom, shakalaka.
Next time, we're just gonna have a computer that's already set up for you to stream on.
Yeah, just send me your
And
stream
we
key.
got that one right there.
Just send me your stream key on AOL Instant Messenger, and
I was thinking just like yell it out in the open right now.
Oh, yeah. It's very long. 4 months from Portalbeard. 500 bits from Leaf 473 says, okay, I might have been off about the bird. Can I have a Jimmy instead? You can have a Jimmy. Jimmies are available. Oh, God. What kind of Pokemon is ValueDex? Who's rhyming this one? You want me to rhyme this one?
Oh, give me another chance.
Okay.
are we doing this?
Screw it up.
Yeah, start over there.
He's definitely a fairy type.
ValueDex is my friend.
I always love him.
In the end.
And has poison moves.
He likes to get in fights.
With a knife.
He's all about those rights.
He's all about knife rights.
Listen, the second and a half amendment
ValueDex is a very
that
skill type Pokemon.
our right to stab.
Don't take away my rights. My knife rights. You know I need those rights. Those rights.
That was not.
This is very chaotic, like the sheer confusion of
Yes.
it's half a second before the song starts and we don't know who's doing what.
Yeah, it's actually perfect.
I cannot believe that in one of your vlogs, I literally went and pulled a knife out of a drawer and said we were going to sacrifice Brandon, and
No one
there's
said
not
a
a
word.
single comment
No
about
one said
it.
words.
I am astonished that everybody's just like, oh yeah, that's pretty par for the course for Steven vlog. I don't know, Hayley just grabs knives. I'm like, okay.
I'm Hayley. Ta-da. That was 5 bits from J Geek, who says, what kind of Pokemon is ValueDex? A fairy type who is adamant about knives and knife rights. And
See,
we also have a good raid message.
So clearly,
Knife
as
rights.
I said, it's fairy and steel type, definitely. Okay,
Oh, this is great.
Oh, this will
Alright.
be much easier.
Sure.
Can we still make it rhyme?
Yeah.
Can it be other nonsense, but still rhyme?
Let's go.
I think so.
We'll just go this way.
Sure.
Okay. Sklabbity-dip-a-do.
Skibby beeby beeby.
Skabba-dabba-dabba.
Salad teeth. Salad teeth.
Habba-dabba-dabba-ta.
Sklabbly-snowflake.
All
together
Is that what you want?
Oh yeah, wait, did you want like coherent words that were nonsense?
I mean, I said salad teeth.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That song was in Simlish.
Did you
That was
want
in
nonsense or gibberish? Sorry.
yeah,
Sorry.
well,
I did both. I kind of switched between them.
that was Simlish, and it was good. I think that was quite good.
Angel.
It definitely confused Leica. There was one point where Leica was watching all of us.
It's just
Like,
That's not English.
I know English, and that's not English. Those 5,000 bits from Full Metal Grizz 98 says, sing a song, but just say other nonsense. You're welcome. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Tiny Eddie. We got 10 months from Obslium. 300 bits from Will Peters who says, I made up the pizza bunny with the intention of being a thing of nightmares. Well, it has been working.
Today is the day of nightmares. We'll got you taken care of.
Oh, sing about knife rights.
Are we doing this again?
Just this way.
Sure. Knife rights. I love knife rights. How bad could it be?
Before you pull out your knife.
You should know some things.
Take knife safety.
And don't cut your rings.
Depending on the knife size.
You need to think real hard.
Use it on good things.
And don't drop it in your yard, cause you might drop it on something like a weasel or a cat or your foot, and that'd be bad. That was a good song. I've decided
that was a good song. Yeah, it was a good song.
It was more about knife safety than knife rights, but you know.
Okay, how high does my pulse go during these?
Are weasels something that's actually
You can drop a knife on a weasel.
105 beats per minute.
I've done it. You can do it.
You just want to know how anxious this is making me?
Things in yards. Weasels, cats.
Mine's at 90.
Yeah, I broke triple digits.
That was 5,000 bits from Enzuni. He says, sing about knife rights. I've loved learning about knives. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Human Bunnies. 34 months from KRC David. Reed gifted a sub to What Even Is This Stream? I don't know. 300 bits from Shy, who says, it has been 0 days since Fabric Talk. This is Mal and Haley's version of Camera Talk. We got there too. Ooh, a game.
Jim and Tom Nook become artificial unless they visit a sky.
Yes, of course.
This is my favorite duo. 1,000 bits from Old Weird Cat says, well, my Nuzlocke is going poorly. Rad. What game can I play to feel better? Ah, yes, Earthworm Jim 4, where he grabs Tom Nook.
Trans rights are human rights.
And goes to the sky. Or he doesn't. And then it doesn't get there in time.
Maybe he becomes artificial.
Tom Nook is artificial, actually, so.
I mean, technically.
If you want to get real specific about it.
Sorry, when there's any mention of Earthworm Jim, I just gotta throw that in there real quickly.
Oh, I thought it was because of those things that Tom Nook tweeted. You didn't hear about that?
Raisin toast at Waffle House. 1,500 bits from Zuni says, how did you forget Pikachu and Eevee? We would never forget Pikachu and Eevee.
You didn't name them during the song.
Pikachu and Eevee are fine. They're at home. The feeder is battery operated.
The problem is I tend to go in order, which is why I start at Bulbasaur and I go into the worms.
And then you get lost.
The worms.
Well, I was thrown
Yes, the worms and then Blooper.
Blooper and Whooper and Scooper.
And Pooper.
And Pooper. Crusoe gifted a sub to Bob and Weave. That's a good name. 300 bits from Amby Walsh. It says, watching a Tom VOD the other day and he yelled, I need help. My dog Brando jumped up.
Brando!
I'm gonna need you to rename your dog Brambo.
Listen. It's very small, which is why books should be on walls. My dog Brando jumped up and ran to the window to look for him. Also, Hayley and Emile are amazing toads. They are good toads.
If there's one voice I should nail, that should probably be it.
I mean, that and Brenda, right? Those two voices. What does Brenda sound like?
And that's up to Alex. Alex has got to tell me. He's got to take me on the Brenda journey.
Brenda, you know what Brenda sounds like? Sounds like a high-speed drill right in your ear.
That's what Brenda sounds like. 36 months from Sophisticated Stoner. That's a 3. Congrats on 3.
10.
I'm almost
9.
There. 300 bits from Gold Beige, who says, Hayley, please tell me more about your satyr character.
I was trying to find a picture. Anyway, her name is Nyx. She's a rogue. What rogue is it? It's been so long since I've played now, but I got the cool psychic knives, except they're cards. And she got real sick of... Basically, while everybody was out drinking like crazy in the Feywild, she decided that instead she would steal everybody's things. But anyway, her family supported her. It wasn't like a weird thing, and we got her a plane ticket out of there, and she's been traveling the world ever since, doing cool card tricks that are sleight of hand, because I thought that in a world where there's a ton of magic, sleight of hand would actually be cooler than magic, you know? Because Because like it shows like you're really trying. But anyway, my character and Dan's character, who is an owl folk, named Sam, who's a bard. Anyway, we're both buddies, and we've been hanging out for the past like 5 years. Was what
Tell
the
me something.
lore was.
Is your character Cajun?
No.
Missed opportunity.
You
See,
can't
I was
have a
no,
character
no.
that throws psychic knife cards and not be Cajun.
I was going to say, look, because so the Feywild,
That's
I think the Feywild should have Australian accents, but I am too afraid to do accents because you're down on it. I thought about it.
I think it should be Cajun.
That would be a real spicy take.
You
but
just say "mon ami" after everything you do.
That's how you're Cajun, easy peasy. But if I find the picture and sometime,
That's all there is to
I
Cajun.
forgot to favorite it.
Oh, we got to kill this monster so I can get a beignet.
Yeah, why don't
That's
you?
exactly
yeah, you
it.
should
That's
be playing D&D with me. I did find a picture. So one of our other characters is a Leonin who wants to be who wants to be like a big famous gladiator. So my character once bet on him and won a ton of money. So she's been like betting on him ever since. So in real life, I made a cool flag.
Let me see if I can make it do that. Here.
I made it out of felt, and I
They just
sent
hold
it
it closer.
I sent it to Skull Kid. Anyway, I made that out of felt and paint and made it for him so he could have it in real life for his character. Because I would imagine that my character would just be making junk like that. But, you know, she once like tripled her money, so became his biggest fan instantly.
It's fine.
Oh, that one.
What one?
This alert.
Anyway, keep going.
300 Bits and Bell Buddy says, I would like to hear Alex's opinions about Isinbarg Kingdom Brunel.
Yeah, okay, so I didn't know anything about Isinbarg Kingdom Brunel. Two things I know now was that Isinbarg Kingdom Brunel was an English civil engineer who's considered one of the most ingenious and prolific figures in engineering history from the 19th century, when people had wild-ass, off-the-wall cool names like Increase Mather and Isinbarg Kingdom Brunel.
Increase?
Yeah, the son of Cotton Mather. Anyway, he's the guy in the chains. He stands in front of chains. That's his whole deal. Let me hold my phone up to the camera.
Hold on, let me cover my face.
I
And
cover
also
your face,
Hailey's
Hailey.
face. And everyone cover your face.
He stands in front of chains. You can see it. It's not blurry at all. Anyway, thank you for that. Thank you for that tip. It sounds like a really interesting. It sounds up my alley.
Yeah,
and
I was
something I
gonna
will
say
read about on Wikipedia.
That's an Alex fact that he would like. Reed, the Nintendo Bader, gifted a sub to Tom Fox. We have 300 bits from Sophisticated Stoner, says, what's an alert?
Pizza's awesome.
It's a whole thing. I can't even. An anonymous gifter gifted a sub to Nintendo Fan 37. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Dairy Jerry. Appropriate. 34 months from Snowy Satoru. 300 bits from Shia says, Simon says, upset the producer. This medical advice is the express opinion of the company. Stephen Corp expressed in company emails I will happily share.
Oh, you said it. It's legally binding.
They're gonna get me in court over that. 300 bits from Rowlett Hoot says, just got back from a conference in Durham. Conference was fun, learned a lot of stuff, but nothing beats back to stream with Stephen and friends. Aw. Well, I hope you enjoyed Durham. We were actually up there for a
Month and a half ago?
Yeah, a month and a half ago, we went to a little gaming convention because there's a group that does little. They're not conventions. They're like swap meets.
Yeah.
And they're still doing them, which is great because I want to do more of them. 300 Bits from Action Cats is coming in late because we got our purple mattress tonight. They are so heavy. Why?
They're so heavy. Oh my god.
I threw my back out trying to carry a queen-size foam mattress by myself in the box.
Oh, it has a little picture. It's like 2-person lift.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I thought I was man enough.
You thought you were 2 people? I'm sorry.
I have the strength of 2 men.
Oh, you don't. You definitely don't. And that's not even like a slight. It's it's like most people don't have that. That's Cheesehammer gifted a sub to abandonment issues. Oh no. 300 bits from Goldmage says, Hailey, that was so wonderful, thank you. I also DM a game and one of the NPCs is big on sewing. Could you and Mal tell me lots about it so I can pretend I know something about sewing when they talk to her?
So I would assume you probably talk about hand sewing. And the thing about hand sewing is that actually a lot of it has been forgotten over time. One of the biggest things is when you're hand sewing, you need absolutely 150% need to have beeswax with you. And the reason why is when you wax the thread, it flows more smoothly through the fabric. It actually strengthens it. This is something that it's been lost in historical sewing, but it stops the thread from getting tangled. If you don't have beeswax, that thread's gonna tangle. It's not gonna work out right. Anyway, there's a fun fact is that you need beeswax.
Where would we be without bees?
I mean, we need bees.
Mm-hmm.
Like bees are important and have important qualities, bee-like qualities. So yes, they're important.
Yeah, nowadays we got polyester thread, but standard natural thread is actually pretty weak. So beeswax is also great. Anyway, once you start using beeswax, you'd be like, oh my god, why didn't I use beeswax?
Tom says dead. We would be dead without bees. It's quite possibly true. Song about SpongeBob stealing your personal information. Mal, you'll start again? This will be easy. This is the subject of a SpongeBob episode.
Make sure you freeze your credit.
SpongeBob's coming for you.
He has all your passwords.
And your credit cards too.
That would be bad.
If he got your deets.
Don't let him steal your identity.
Or the pics of your feet, because SpongeBob wants everything, every single piece of thing that you got on your phone and PC. Do. That was 5,000.
I love
Will Peters.
I like how you assume that I've seen episodes of SpongeBob.
That's not a real episode.
It's not
of
an
SpongeBob.
episode of SpongeBob.
I mean, it might be. I don't know.
Yeah, true. I did not have.
I
cable
only
during that
watched
time.
the first 10 years of SpongeBob. There's another 40 years of SpongeBob.
I do frequently take photographs of my own feet and then download them to my computer into a folder called bank account details.
Maybe you do.
It's right there
I
on
don't
the
judge
desktop.
you. That was 5,000 bits from Will Peters. You got your SpongeBob stealing information song. Hey, there is art. I don't know.
Haley, Steven did
art.
such a good job reading all of those alerts. Does he need a piece of cheese?
Want a piece of cheese? She wants some cheese. Want some cheese? Anyway, the dog's gonna eat the piece of cheese because I'm not gonna give you a piece of.
Do you want a slice of pizza? You want a slice of pizza? You want another slice?
I'll get it shortly. I want to look at art. How do I do this good? I'm gonna have to move this, or we won't be able to see it.
Hand me the iPad.
Huh?
Hand me the iPad.
Dude,
Gonna draw something?
iPad's not gonna help you.
I know.
Where's your god now? The iPod. What were the?
Where are you? What are you doing?
I'm trying to.
See,
I'm doing my best.
every time I'm like, Steven, I like the Mac, but window management is
Okay.
a horrible nightmare.
Here, look at this art. There's art.
You're like, no.
Oh.
Aw. That's the dog.
Aww.
That is real good.
Oh, and we're wearing our
good.
clothes that we're wearing? That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's so good. I love it so much. What else is there? There's still some more. A very real thing that I say 6 times a day. I like how I just said I need a hat and shades and that was included.
That's very good.
That is very good. I love that a lot. Oh man, these are good.
Oh my god.
These are really
Is
good.
ValueDex in there?
I think ValueDex is too recent of an entry. These are all different Pokemon from our Pokemon LP.
Oh.
Nickname was probably my favorite art because it's a Charmander chilling in a hot tub in a Pokeball. And we got to see that drawn multiple times and it's real good.
Charmander's chilling in a hot tub 5 feet away. Oh no, when you said that the other day, I actually was at the store and I saw baby powder and I was like, oh yeah, I should buy this and make a dessert with it. And serve it only to him. It was a breakfast dream thing. He couldn't remember powdered sugar and he was like, baby powder.
Oh, yeah, same thing.
Ooh.
It's us
yes.
during the hurricane.
I love this.
What is that blood from?
Hello, sweet dog.
This house claims people and there is
Mm.
blood, so like
There is blood. I did fall down and bleed earlier
It's us
today.
telling spooky stories. Yeah, Alex fell not in the same place Mal fell.
this is exactly what
What
it looks
happened
like.
at Walmart?
This
the
is
other
another
day.
thing that I don't know how to explain to you after
The art pretty much.
I was
conveys it.
there for.
That is exactly what happens, though. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let me put this back, which is an event in and of itself and is not easy. I have to click this.
See, on the Windows, you just do Windows key left, and it snaps it on the left.
To be fair, there might be something like that, and I just don't know about it.
You have to swipe in a spiral with 4 fingers.
It's only a voice command thing. 300 bits from Caruso, who says SpongeBob Clownface. And Aldo gifted a sub to SpongeBob's feet. Oh no. We cleared alerts, we cleared art, we did it. Now we can tell you the story. So,
This is a story all about how we wanted to play the quarry, and then now we're not. So earlier, we were talking to Chaz, and we were like, we're gonna play the quarry, we're gonna do all this stuff. And he's like, okay, you should get a green screen, because we don't have a green screen that can fit all of us. And I was like, okay, let's go to the fabric store. So we went to the fabric store, and they had what we needed, and we bought it. And we took it home, and we're like, cool, we're gonna take it home.
The way you're telling the story is like the TikTok, like, one thing about me
is
I went to Joann's.
I got the fabric that we really needed, and then we got home.
And we didn't have a bobbin.
Yeah, we got home, and Mal was like, I'll just sew this together, it's no thing. Because it was like 2 12-foot pieces that needed to be sewed together. So 12 feet by 7 feet or whatever. And I was like, cool, this will work great. So we get home, Mal gets her sewing machine out of storage, which she has not used in years, and she is missing the bobbin, which she needs in order to actually do the thing.
Bobbin is a very important part. It's kind of like the sensor.
The lower thread.
So you can't do anything without the sensor.
It's not a sensor.
Well, it's kind of like the viewfinder.
It's not like a viewfinder.
I don't have a viewfinder on the FX3, so. So anyway.
Is bobbinless the same as maidenless?
So when we realized we didn't have the bobbin and that we would not be able to complete the task at hand, I was like, oh my god, oh no, it's okay.
And then both of you started texting me at the same time.
Mal and myself, independently of one another, sent Hailey a text. So like, Mal was still looking. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna ask Hailey, and then once I know that Hailey's got her stuff set up, I'm like, then I'll just be like, hey, Hailey can do it. And like, Mal was already on it. So Hailey was like, yeah, I can do it. And you had set up your stuff like today.
Yeah, barely. Like my sewing machine was downstairs. I was actually putting some like wood filler on my sewing table just because like it's made with particle board. It was starting to like come off a little bit. So I was preemptively like covering it, and I was like, it'll dry in like 20 minutes. It's fine.
So Hailey was like just finishing that when we were like, hey, can you sew a thing for us? And she said yes.
So I pulled in my blow dryer.
So we had just gotten home and realized we didn't have all that stuff. So then we jumped back in the car, drove over here, gave the stuff to Hailey. Hailey did it. It was great. And we're like, this is perfect, awesome.
And I gave a hot sewing machine tip that you can only see on the vlog when it comes out. I'm building hype.
Yeah, building.
I'm building hype for this single sewing machine fact.
Can't wait for that sewing tip.
It's really good. It's a really good sewing tip, and it was taught to me by someone who used to teach couture dress sewing at like University of Alabama. It's a good one.
So once Hailey did that, we said goodbye, except we were like, we'll see you in
an hour,
60 to 90 minutes, because that was when we were doing the quarry. So we get home, we walk into our house, and we're like, the power's still on. Great. And then the power flashes, and we're like, it's fine. And then the power flashes again. And we're like, it's probably fine. And then the power flashes, and it goes out for like 30 seconds. And I'm like,
fun.
But it's on now, so it's fine. So we're like talking to them, and they're like, what should we do? And I'm like, it'll probably be fine. And then the power went out. And I was like,
maybe
cool.
It'll come back on.
Yeah, I was like, well, it could still come back on. I said, we've went through all of this trouble. We really want to play the quarry. I was looking forward to playing the quarry tonight. And they were like, well, hey, because, one thing I forgot as part of our story. On the way home, we went to Papa Murphy's, and we got some pizza, because we're like, we should have pizza before the stream. So we had this pizza. Power goes out, can't make pizza. So they're like, well, our power is still on. And I was like,
it isn't.
Yeah, so their power was on, and I was like, well, maybe we should just go over there. We won't be able to play the quarry, but we could make our pizza, and, maybe we could do a stream from over there. So we get all of our stuff together. We're getting ready to leave, and then they text us, and they're like, our power just went out. So we're like, okay, so now neither of us have power. So me and Mal are just sitting on the couch, and we're like, what do? If we can't do any stream, it's not, the weather is really not that bad. It was like, we could at least hang out. Okay, well, let's get our stuff together and at least go over and hang out. Cool. So we get all of our stuff together. We're starting to get it in the car, and then we get a text, and it's like, power's back on. And Mal's like, I'll go get the pizzas. So then we get the pizzas. We come over here. We're right at time to get started on the stream. And we load it up, and now we're talking to all of you fine folks. So it has been a very wild day.
I also released my video today.
Yeah, Mal.
Time lapse is out.
Yeah,
The full will be out whenever I get power back to finish it.
It was. It's based on Stardew Valley. It was very funny when we watched the Nintendo Direct because there's all the farming stuff in it, and I was just thinking, haha, this is funny because Mal's actually doing Stardew Valley right now. So that's out if you want to see that. But yeah, thanks for, making tonight fun. Because I was actually really bummed. I was really, really bummed about today. Because I was like, man, we did all this work. We did some stuff last minute.
We were excited for the quarry.
I really wanted to play the quarry. And I was like, But the fact that we actually did manage to do a stream and we got to hang out and we actually laughed harder than we've laughed in a long time made it all worthwhile.
You got very warm. Are you still warm? Are you okay?
I cooled down.
Are you good?
I cooled down.
Warm.
Good.
I cooled down. But thank you for turning the air down, because at the very start, I was clicking a lot of buttons on a computer that I don't normally use and has not been updated, and it was not doing great. Anyway, 300 Bits from Crusoe says, clown story. That's what I felt like all day. 300 from Reed, who says, what's that you say? You're caught up? Not anymore. Technically true, although I'm getting there. 300 from Crusoe says, honk for bobbins.
Honk.
I didn't know what a bobbin was, so I actually learned something
Do you want me to go get a bobbin? Because I'm sure a lot of people don't know what a bobbin is.
It's like a spool.
It's like a mini spool.
So it's
like
a threads
baby.
baby that you put down at the bottom.
Just think it's a spool, but tiny.
I mean, you
That's a
can
bobbin.
Google bobbin. I mean, I don't know.
Also, if you type in bobbin into iOS, it auto-suggests the emoji.
Oh, yeah, bobbins are real, actually.
Darndest thing. 14 months from Zia Space. And 300 Bits from Shy says, can't wait for you all to hear my 6 sewing tips. Nobody tell her that they had to cut that bit to make time for the commercial break. I promise we'll leave it in.
Okay, so guess what? You don't ever actually have to use pins to pin things together. Sometimes it's better if you use like a kid's glue stick. By the way, kid's glue stick over needles, that's my other hot tip for you, because there's some things that just do so much better with a glue stick. It's just it's washable. So I actually very rarely use pins, especially when I'm working with knits. I use mostly glue sticks because it's cheap kids glue sticks, and sometimes there's things that just want to slip and slide no matter what you do. And so yeah, use a kid's glue stick. Hot tip.
Andy is like, what? Yeah, Hayley just knows things. Not just about sewing either. There's many things where like Hayley say something and be like, what? So yeah, I'm learning stuff all the time. I'm so glad you all live here so I can continue to increase my knowledge. Because I don't go to school anymore, so now I have to hang around friends. What's that you got?
The favorite treat of local crows, tiny Eddie's fuchsia penguin wafers.
That's not a falsehood.
Those bits from Phantom SVT. Eddie, give me a special snack for those times without electricity.
This local crone loves fuchsia penguin wafers.
Fuchsia penguin wafers. Better than, what was it earlier? Heavy cream wafers? Big cream wafers? Huge cream
There
wafers?
was calm.
White
cream.
calm. White
nuggets.
White calm nuggets? I would eat a fuchsia penguin. Silver Knifeford gifted us up to the Let's Gamer and 16 months from Joe WTG.
I would eat a penguin.
Oh.
I mean, not on purpose. But like if one crawled into my mouth while I was already swallowing
if there was a penguin,
fry.
if I was sharpening my knife in my yard and a penguin crawled into the grass and I accidentally dropped the knife on the penguin, and it was going to go to waste,
Hashtag
would
knife
eat it.
I would
bites.
cook and eat the penguin.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, well, who wouldn't? That
How
would-
many
that makes sense.
how many bits do people have to give for more cool sewing tips?
There's going to be an entire, like all of the vlogs at this point will be featuring, all of the vlogs will feature sewing tips. All of them, every day. Let's use this opportunity to mention that we really are truly actually going to play the quarry next week. We really will.
As long as there's not another hurricane.
I don't think there will be another hurricane.
What? No, it's not even. It's not like those only happen in like hurricane season.
It's hurricane season.
Oh no! So next week we will do the quarry. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. It'll be let's say it'll be very different from this stream.
I mean, not
I'm
really.
Pizza's great.
It'll be very similar. 26 months from Green Eric 44, 300 from Slick Duke says, Hayley, here are your bits. Feel free to elaborate. Do you have any other like really good tips? Because you were blowing Andy's mind. Anything else you can share?
Another good tip is there's this material object. There's this sewing thing called knit stay tape, which is sort of like the glue stick, except it's double-sided tape that dissolves when you wash it afterwards. And knit stay tape is super, 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 super great for sewing with knits, and the reason why is that it actually kind of stabilizes it, so it helps to kind of go through, especially if you're using a sewing machine. Like for example, I don't have an overlocker, or top stitcher. People call it different things. So I have to use a double needle, and double needles, tunneling. So if you know about tunneling and double needles, you tell me. Anyway, it helps kind of stabilize it so that while you're sewing, it's thicker, it's your double needle is less likely to tunnel. It tapes the two sides together, so it's great.
You know what I'm realizing? Like, I know people are drawing the parallels to camera talk and fabric talk, but it's really true. Like, it's something fun to hear you be very passionate about a thing that, like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And that there's a lot of parallels to whenever I'm like, guys, can you believe that Sony did announce the FX30, which is the exact same body as the FX3. Everything's the same, layout's the same, except they put an APS-C sensor in it. Can you believe that? That's wild. And you can still use your full frame lenses, because if you do, you're going to get 1.5x on your focal length, and that's just a really good deal.
Yeah, that's a good point. Some fabrics can't be washed, especially working with things like silks. However, I only sew with things that I can wash because I primarily make clothing for myself.
Most cameras are washable though. You just chuck them right in the dishwasher.
Ooh,
Are you sweaty again?
Knits, okay, I gotta say this. You're scared of knits, right? You're like, I'll never sew with knits. Oh my gosh, they're so terrible. They're so slippery and difficult.
Is this an infomercial?
They are not.
You're scared of knits.
You can do it. You can sew with knits.
Someone falls in the background in black and white with a big red X.
I'm telling you,
these knits?
right now, knits are not that difficult. I started sewing without a serger. I eventually got one, but you can sew it in your sewing machine. And you what's that? What's that? Oh, you don't have a double needle? That's fine. Use a zigzag stitch. If you're like, oh, but then it'll look like it's homemade, so what? Homemade is awesome. It's okay if your clothing looks homemade. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a song. Steven sing camera talk, Hayley sing sewing tips.
Oh, we don't have to
That's
sing.
two
Back
of you.
and
Y'all go
forth?
for it. Y'all go for it.
Okay, Hayley, you want to start with sewing?
Have a ton of needles.
I have a ton of cameras.
Seriously, beeswax.
What rhymes with cameras?
I think maybe we should skip the rhyming.
Okay, just sensors.
Glue sticks. Glue sticks.
I also don't know what rhymes with sensors. God. When people ask me for camera talk in the form of a song, I'm like, F stop.
Hayley did great.
Oh.
Hayley did way better than me.
Oh, cheese hammer. I got
It
it.
does rhyme with sensor. Cleanser?
No, but try
It's
again.
close.
Pinsir?
Pinsir? Pokemon Pinsir?
Pinsir.
Like
Pinsir doesn't even have hands, does he?
A pincer is also a thing.
Oh, Pinsir's a Pokemon.
I know, but
5,000 Grabobly. Steven saying camera talk. Hayley sing sewing tip. You got some sewing tips, and Steven trying desperately to make something rhyme that he couldn't. In fairness, my mind was gone 15 minutes into the stream, so I think that's
Oh,
probably
I'm so ready for this one.
3 from Cheesehammer says, so Hayley, do you ever have use for a hammer in your sewing? Because Steven is a Cheesehammer, he seems to forget he even owns that you could probably take and give a new home to.
Actually, I have my own hammer that I do keep around my sewing materials, and the reason why is that you do use a hammer during sewing. This sounds like I'm making it up, but especially when you're working with cottons, when your seams start getting like really, really like tall and bulky, take a hammer, hammer the seam flat. Hammer it flat.
Wait, do you want to do that like on top of the sewing machine?
No, not as it's going through. No. So when you got them bulky areas that your sewing machine is struggling with, take a hammer, flatten it with a hammer.
Like you do that on the cutting table, right?
Yeah, or like a piece of wood. And so, but seriously, you do actually, a hammer is very useful for sewing. And once I learned that tip, I was like, man, this is actually super helpful. I actually use it a lot while sewing masks.
All right, well, you learned stuff. 3 different Chaz says the dichotomy of man. If you use the, sorry, this is very good. If you use the Black Magic XLR, you can adjust the aperture rate manually. And listen, do not fear the knits. You don't need no double needle. You just need to believe.
I believe in you. Look, I started sewing knits when like I barely knew how to sew. And like the thing about knits is that like you're like, wow, I suddenly have clothes because they don't need closures or anything.
If you just plug in that XLR, you can adjust that aperture rate manually. You don't gotta let the camera do it. Brenda from Caruso says, you have a random clown.
This person is Chaz is going to edit that, so there was a little blip in the system.
Little blip. 100 bits from Lover's Rose. Thank you, Lover's Rose. 28 months from War Turtle Eats Samosas. And Chaz will fix the blip in the system. Oh my god. And we'll start wrapping up here shortly. There it is. 300 bits from Darkness Bride says, I'm loving the fabric talk. I'm currently knitting my own shawl with lacing thread.
Nice. I learned how to knit and purl, and all I can make is a scarf and circle hats, with circular needles. But it's been 100 years.
When we walked into the fabric store today, so I don't know anything about fabric, so I'm looking for color. I'm not looking for fabric. I'm looking for color. So I'm walking through the store and I'm like, there's the lime green I need. And
fabric
then
first.
I walk up and it's like, I don't know what you describe. It's like a lattice thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, this won't work. And there was a lady standing there. She's like, can I help you? And I had to be like, I'm just looking because
I ran off to go get some bias tape.
I didn't know what I needed. So I was just like, I'm just looking at things.
They're frightfully delicious. Tiny Eddie's lumpy potato tarts.
Wait, this won't work. I'm just looking.
Yeah, she definitely heard me audibly say this won't work. Which is what makes it way worse.
Oh, he's lost.
Oh, this won't work. Hey, sir, can I help you? No, I'm just looking. I just like to walk up to random objects in the store and go, this won't work. That was a bit from Elegant Raven. It says, Hayley, what's your most controversial sewing belief or tip?
Knits are easier than wovens. I'm telling you, you can do knits. Everybody talks about how bad it is. It's not. Once you use glow sticks and knit stay tape.
Glow stick.
Glue sticks. But sometimes you need to light it up with glow sticks too. You're gonna need to have like a little rave in the middle. And also, yeah, you know what? You can do it. If I can, you can too.
Action Cat 7 gifted sub 2, Sewing Machine 300.
I was thinking about Halloween and glow sticks.
300 from Will Peterson says, what did the farmer say when he couldn't find his tractor? He said, where's my tractor?
Got him.
Dude, where's my tractor?
Oh my god, I would watch that film so hard.
Would you make that film?
No. No, I don't have the budget.
We don't even need the tractor. It's not in it's missing. It's just on the VHS cover.
Just someone wanders into a field and goes, where's my tractor at? All right, we've got 2 arts here that if I have to I can't show these easily. These are gonna have to be the last arts I show tonight because I have to move my entire
Why do
body.
you have to move it? Why can't we just look at the laptop?
Yeah,
Wait, you can see the laptop?
Yes.
mostly.
You can see the laptop?
Mostly.
More or less, yeah.
You can see that?
Yeah.
More or less,
Oh my
yeah.
god. Okay, well let me hit it. There's ValueDex.
Oh, he's so precious.
50% off. Oh, because it's a value. I get it. You got the little knife there. That's a good Pokemon.
You thinking Vulpix?
Vulpix? Maybe? I don't know.
Go ValueDex.
Quick, ValueDex. Get me a price on that blooper.
To me, ValueDex sounds like a missing no situation.
I don't know why I came up with ValueDex, but I did. And you know what? It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh my goodness, little dog, you took my spot. It's okay. It's okay.
Look, come here.
I'm here. I'm right
Let
here.
me get you in bed. Come here.
That'll also work.
So whenever she sees an open spot that was warm, she takes it for her
I'm
own.
kind of the same way. 300 bits from A-Rails. It says, my boyfriend and I were supposed to move in together on Sunday, but they pushed it back to mid-October. And I was all set for the move until yesterday when our agent called and said, yeah, we can't move you in October. It'll be November or December. We're looking at other places. I feel a little salty about it.
Oh.
I would be very salty about that.
Yeah.
That's
That's beyond salt.
Yeah, because that you're expecting a thing, and then for that, it's not even November. It's November or December. Yeah, that sucks. That totally sucks. Good vibes. I hope that it gets resolved, and it turns out that they're like, wait, we're wrong. Sorry, it's sooner. Anyway, good vibes regardless. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap up the stream here.
Next week is going to be the quarry.
Next week is the quarry.
Tomorrow's tomorrow's and friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Oh,
there is a
tomorrow's
video
very
coming out
special-
tomorrow.
Very special video. on
Very
Steven
special
Plays.
video.
There's a video coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Steven and Friends video. I'm not in, and I have not seen, and I'm a little scared.
Oh, Leica's decided now is the time to nest.
All of the story behind this. I'm going to take that. You can't have that. The story behind this is that there was a Saturday where I fell asleep. I was exhausted and I fell asleep, and everyone on their own did broken picture phone without me and recorded it. And I was like, oh, so they did that, which was very kind, and I have not seen it.
I really can't wait because I had so much creative energy because we were right about to move.
The thumbnail was really good too. Dan did a good job with the thumbnail.
Have you seen the thumbnail, Steven?
I've seen the thumbnail, but I have not seen the video. So, yeah,
Are you still gonna do the thing we talked about in our meeting today?
Yeah, I would like to. I'd like to make a reaction video to it. I just have to make time for it.
You got it.
I'll do it tomorrow, because I'm sure everyone, like my friends, would like to see me experience.
Yeah, we would
the
like
video.
to watch you react. Are you gonna do it live over Discord?
Yeah.
I could, yeah.
That's what we could record tomorrow.
So that'll be tomorrow.
Betty White was the hit.
Yeah.
It was fun. And Corey next week. And that's it. Thank you all for being here. I know this was chaotic. The hardware was not so great,
Check out my video.
but it worked. I had a fun night. I'm ready to eat more pizza, but man, I laughed a lot.
And it is very cold.
We'll heat it up.
Nice.
We can do that. We can do that because you have power.
We have power.
Okay. All right. Y'all have a good evening. We will see you on Tuesday morning
Bye.
at 9 a.m. Eastern for breakfast stream.
Are you gonna raid anyone with knife rights?
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Friday.
Oh my God,
Are we
that's
supposed to? Are we gonna sing at the end of it? Yeah. Who's on?
Who is on? I will raid with knife rights. I'll do that real quick. You're gonna do a raid.
Josh Jepson.
We'll do Josh Jepson. Josh Jepson is splooning.
What?
Splatoon.
They call it splooning.
They don't.
They do. They definitely do. It's called
Who is
splooning.
they?
Everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing. Yeah. Why aren't
Everyone's
you?
doing it. Oh, I don't even know how to do this.
Type in /
God.
raid.
Oh my
Can't Chaz do it?
You gotta open
Can
it.
chat? No, I can do it. I can probably do it. I gotta go to.
What's our raid message?
It's knife rights.
If I go to this website and then I like.
Chaz gotcha.
if
Chaz
I
is
go-
doing it.
Chaz did it.
Chaz already did it.
Chaz did it.
Chaz did it. Oh my god! if I just do Is it going?
It's going.
It's going.
Oh.
It's doing itself. You don't need to
Oh.
worry.
Thanks everybody for tuning in and participating in the wonderful stream. Go talk to Josh Jepson.
Did it go?
Yeah.
It just the timer. There it goes. We're there now.
Okay.
Now hosting Josh Jepson.
It works.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna cut the stream because I'm bending my toes backwards.
Hey!
What was my message? Knife rights?
Knife rights.
How was dinner stream?